Rush Street Ministries offers a variety of services to the Concho Valley, from health to food to transportation. They have got it covered, and we are here today because we're going to learn how they do it.
When I first got here, I said, wow, this is neat. It's kind of like being a kid on Christmas and Santa Claus all rolled into one, because people just give us stuff and we get to give it away. But it's a lot more than that.
He's not wrong. It's way more than that. So we learned how to do each job, starting in the kitchen, making grocery sacks.
If they check it, that's what they want, then that's what we put in.
So they fill out a little piece of paper and then they hand it to you, pretty much. Bath soap, toothpaste, and other hygiene products can be requested in addition to the standard food that comes in each sack.
They checked what they wanted, see.
Oh, okay. So they just check off what they want, and then, but each bag usually gets like a set of items, and then whatever is on top of that.
Right.
Perfect.
They get beans and cornflakes and rice.
And with the immediate need of food met, we head to the quilting area where we get our creative juices flowing. Okay, let's pull.
I should have shown you our little trick.
Do you have a little trick?
I have a little trick.
You guys, sewing is not my forte, obviously. A piece of rubber glove is what she uses to pull those stubborn needles through.
Hold on to it like that.
Smart.
See if it comes out now.
The stitching?
Take a little bit.
There we go.
Okay.
Phew.
Cut an edge here. When we get that turned up and stitch that, then we'll take all of this over to Janet, the sewing machine.
And she'll
stitch all around the edge.
In perfect timing as she just finishes one up. Should we show it off?
It's not the prettiest one in the world, but...
Oh, it's fabulous. Who doesn't love leopard? And just like that, we're on to the next job.
Sometimes if they have measurements.
Ooh. Twin?
That's it.
There we go. Twin flat?
Yes, ma'am.
All
This
right.
is going to be a whole set.
Just across the way, we meet Miss Sue, who inspects bed sheets and ensures they are suitable to be given to those in need. Her favorite saying is, if we wouldn't use it, why would we give it to them?
Go all the way around.
Oh.
Turn it this way. Yeah. Okay.
Tape that on there, and then, oh, look at that.
Oh, she said,
Come on here, tape. There we go.
to me, this would be well, that's a throw. I would call
We're
it-
okay. And then
Look
you
at that.
put twin sheet set.
Twin sheet set. Now, these are just a few volunteers. We will meet plenty more, but Rush Street wouldn't function without those who donate their time, and they're always looking for new recruits.
But anybody that's looking for a place to do something really significant and that's not too challenging physically or intellectually, but is a really important thing for some people, Rush Street is a place to get involved.
And for over 20 years, Mr. Paul Knob has dedicated his time to Rush Street Ministries and handles the sorting of donated items. Paul, tell me a little bit about what you guys do out here and what the process is.
We open up the gates 9 to 12 on Tuesdays and Thursdays. The clothes that we keep goes on these racks.
As the items are dropped off, we check the clothes for rips and tears and then divide them into groups according to size and season. What is the benefit of having the clothes hang out here in the sun?
The air, it helps, I guess you could say, help clean, help deodorize, and the sun disinfects.
Nice.
Yeah, you know, there's days where there is no sun, but if
It's
rains,
West
then
Texas.
they're
Most
all back
days
up
there's
in
sun.
there.
And if you're looking to donate, they're in need of looking for the winter
Sweaters.
essentials.
Coats, shoes.
After those clothes are sorted and sanitized, we head to what I like to call the Rush Street Mall. This is where visitors can shop for clothes, bed sheets, and quilts we just made free of charge. They basically just go around with their rack, pick out the things they need, and they check it off on this piece of paper, and then they just bring it up here. And
We've got all of these blue sheets. There's one for each person. And if we're switching,
so you do it by the person.
that's what I do. So who's next?
Jose.
All right, we're doing Jose.
What's Jose got? Jose's
Got two pants and a jacket
and 2 shirts.
and 2 shirts.
And 2 underwear and 2 socks.
Okay.
Visitors can shop for more than just clothes and household items, but also transportation. We spoke with Ron, the bike fixer-upper, who explains to us why having a form of transportation is so important.
Bike or car, you can get out anytime you want and go. With the bus, it is a good system, but I go somewhere, I'm out of the house for 2 hours.
I told Ron I'd like to help in any way I could, and he gave me the real hard job of filling tires. I will fill it up if you need me to.
You want to do it the hard way?
No. I don't want to do it the hard way. Okay, feel that. How's that feel? A little bit more?
A little more.
Neighbors to neighbors is the motto at Rush Street, and whether it's a bike, a quilt, or support services being offered, it's also a place where visitors can find solace, privacy, and get the products they need with dignity. Reporting from Rush Street Ministries, I'm Erin Hunter.